freaking flying, baby. There's no... I mean, it was ripping at the tires, but... What is going on, everybody? I am not dead. I am here. I actually have been, of course, working a lot, but before you guys get too disappointed, I do have a lot of footage that I need to show you guys. But before we can do that, I need to explain what's been going on with the car and what we've been doing with the car and all the stuff we've been testing. Because if not, we're gonna go from a car that could barely make it down track on crappy services to now doing really well down track and putting down a whole lot of power down track the whole way. So we headed down for a test day in Pueblo over at basically the same place that we do the Steel City Shootout events. That was the last video you guys saw as well. And if you guys remember in that video, we were having a hard time with the car staying hooked up down track on the 1-2 shift. The first thing that we did in this video was we left in second gear. So we started leaving in second gear so we didn't have to do the 1-2 shift. We also threw the 28s on it. Now we threw the 28s on it for the other videos that I'm super excited to show you guys. We actually ended up taking it down to Texas to do some testing on it. So I threw the 28s on for this test day to get some data on the 28s. We also did a 4-link style change, which I'll show you guys down below. Just made some brackets for the car to make it an unequal length 4-link to play with that. We got some new shocks in the rear, and then we also, they're double adjustables now. Before they were single adjustable strange, and they were really limiting us on what we could do with the tire behavior. And then I also got some different front springs in the rear because I'm sure you guys haven't noticed it, but down track, this thing used to have like 7 inches of travel. It's got a little bit more now. But it would have 7 inches of travel, but down track it wasn't using, but maybe like, you know, this much of travel all the way down track. And so the big goals with this test day were to get the 28s to perform all right, trial the second gear leave and see how much better the car does, not having to do the 1-2 shift, see if we can get the car to weight transfer out the whole way, and then also see how the rear end is doing, or the rear end behavior all the way down track with that unequal length 4-link. So that's the testing you guys are gonna get to see. I'll chime in here, I'll go back and forth here as the video goes on, so that way you guys can be filled in on what's going on, because I didn't do a whole lot of footage out there because my film guy, Carlos, was gone. Then the video will explain some more stuff, what we actually ended up doing with the car, but for now, enjoy the rest of these clips. So there you go. First hit with all of those changes. I know it's quite a bit of changes. It's probably a little overwhelming. But if you guys did notice, if you guys don't remember, go back and check out that previous Steel City Shootout video. Normally the car, I'd have to pedal it somewhere in between that run, not because it was making way too much power, but just because that 1-2 shift would unsettle the whole car. So if you notice, I was able to stay floored the whole way. Now, another thing you probably noticed was that second gear leave really makes the car lazy in the beginning, which kind of sucks. It's like a band-aid to band-aid something else, but then there's always a pro and con, right? But did you guys notice how much that, I mean, you can just tell from the in-car GoPro footage of how much the front nose is up the whole way down the track. I'm sure you guys can see it on the launch too. It stays like that the whole way. Now, those front springs definitely doing work and helping store a bunch of energy in the front to help shove the front end up. And then also those 4-link changes make a big difference of how I have the instant center length and height and anti-squat values all set up. Definitely play a big role in how it's trying to pull that front end up as it goes down the track. So in conjunction with each other, they did really well. If you guys saw the car still dancing around a little bit, now there's a couple other little issues here and there that we didn't get to address in this video, but first hit, that was one of the best hits we had did without being able to make a full hit. And we went just as fast on those 28s as we did on the 29s, and we picked up 6 miles an hour. I think we're headed in the right direction. I'll let you guys continue watching and watch the rest of these clips. slower that time, of course. Yeah. I just don't know if we can quite go any faster on that surface. The chassis is working now though, which is great because that's what we were trying to get before. It's gonna be our last hit in the right lane. I turned it down a little bit off the hit because it had a little bit of wheel speed. So trying to get that under control. It was dead hooking up top, so turn that up just a little bit. See what it does. See if it'll go a little bit faster over time. I believe, than we did. We went faster mile an hour than we did on the 29 and a halves. Damn, I'm so excited. Fuck yeah. I might have to make one more look in that right lane to see if we can go the number I want to go. We're literally 0.08 off of the number I want to go. Damn, we're so close, man. It's so close. Damn close. I am just like, the car is just freight training up top. It doesn't even have a wing yet. With a wing, I think it's going to be even better for the extra downforce, and this thing is flying up top. Freaking flying, baby. So there you have it. That was my day of testing all of those new changes. As you guys can see, it made a big difference. Now, what's funny is I was really excited in that video when we were out testing. That was I've been slacking really bad. That was sometime in December, I believe we did that. So it has been a minute since I've really updated you guys on video, but I have been working and changing the car. And if y'all thought that was fast, just wait until this next video I'm working on right now. But I'm really proud of what we just went out and did this past weekend. And I think you guys are gonna be really excited for the video to come. Some of y'all have probably already seen it if you are really close in this drag racing scene. But we did some pretty impressive stuff out on a pretty tricky surface. So that's all I got for this video. I'm gonna go edit this other one for you guys, and I hope you guys are excited for the season because these changes we made have made a big difference, and we are about to go really fast at all of the events we go to. I've got some other little things that I still need to show you guys and update you guys on. Those will be coming here soon. Maybe this weekend I'll work on some other stuff like that as well. If you guys can't see, does my my face look better at all? I got a new camera. I don't know if you can tell with like the autofocus settings and stuff, but it is pretty cool how much faster it is. I don't know if you guys, this is a weird thing, me being a nerd. Anyways, if y'all like it, tell me that you guys like the video down below. Be sure to subscribe. We are super close to 100K. I think we're like, right now, we're like 500 away, a little under 500 away from 100K. Y'all be sure to share with your friends, like it, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and I hope you guys are ready for an awesome racing season this season.